think when it comes to retiring from professional sport, I think you've got to do what's right for you. So I never had any kind of plans in place, physical plans or any kind of plans on kind of paper with regards to my retirement process and moving into, say, Civvy Street. Um, so I'm obviously fully aware that there are some athletes out there who are doing courses to run parallel with their chosen sport, or courses which are in completely different fields, which is great. And whilst that may work for them, it may not work for everyone. Like I said, not everyone's the same. So I was never one of those who, when I was playing, I didn't want to do a course where I didn't see any fulfillment from it or any kind of benefit going forward. So whilst there were players that I was playing with who were doing those courses, for me it was a case of, if I didn't see something that was kind of going to aid my transition, or something that I was going to kind of potentially go into when it came to retiring from football, then I wasn't going to do it. And like I said, in the past, my transition was pretty seamless. And I've been out of the game since I was 31 and I'm now 40. So once I finished playing, I had a few months where I was kind of resting and looking for new roles, and then managed to secure a role straight away, more or less, after a couple of months rest. So like I said, a lot of luck involved, but at the same time I went out and I was always aware that obviously putting myself in those positions would potentially get me a role that I was kind of looking for anyway. But at the same time, I didn't plan for it. And whilst I was playing, I didn't really know where I wanted to go in terms of career path after kind of retiring from football anyway. But one thing that I did put in place from a mental perspective was, I knew from an early age that if I didn't earn enough money whilst playing football, then I'd potentially have to work, or would have to work afterwards. So I was always prepared to do that. But I wasn't just prepared to do, say, anything. It's easy to say, yeah, I'm prepared to do anything just to sound good, but I wanted to have a career. I didn't just want to have a job. And luckily enough, I've kind of done that. So it's always, again, I always say it's important to do what's right for you. Don't just follow the crowd, and don't feel like if you haven't found something whilst you're playing that you're interested in, that may sustain you for a life after football, then don't be concerned that it's always going to be that way. So yeah, most important thing for me is just do what's right for yourself, and there are resources out there to aid your transition. It's obviously just about you going out and looking for those resources, and obviously speaking to those people that can put you in the right places or point you in the right direction. All the best.